Kawasaki Ninja 900 2003. How to replace the ignition. So you have to loosen off those two bolts, this one and the other two over here, and pull the whole tripod thing out. And then there's the security bolts, which I'll show you once I move this out. Don't have the tripod for my phone waiting for the holder, so you need to wait. There's another bolt underneath here on each side that needs to be undone. I think it's Allen key 5mm. So once you unbolted those two bolts, then wiggle it out and it should come off. And now I need to open it up the tank and disconnect the cable to replace this old ignition, which is broken, and those two need to be drilled out and replaced with any bolts. And now there's two options: either drill those out or cut with a flex for the flat screwdriver. Just because I will be replacing this, I'll be cutting a flat thing for a screwdriver, so that will make it easier for me to undo the bolts completely. But if you want to keep this for whatever reason, you need to drill it out, and then if you're lucky, you'll manage with the pliers to pull it out the stud from it, or if not, then you'll have to drill it out and make a new thread. So this is basically how I've done it. And now if you put the screwdriver in, you can undo it. This is the same thing I need to do on the other side. When you're replacing the aftermarket ignition in Kawasaki, you just need to pay attention if you've got this resistor in the aftermarket, because as this one does not have that, and without the resistor the immobilizer won't kick in and you won't start your bike. So I'm swapping this old one back into the new ignition to make it work, instead of just playing and trying to transfer that resistor into the other one. So just make sure you've got this resistor connected to grey cable, and it goes across to this pin, which is right there. It's this one in on the other side, and that way your bike will start it up. Otherwise you won't get the spark, it will just crank but won't start. Alright, ignition installed. Now I'll replace the bolts as well for standard ones. M6 they are.